Hello, my name is Angeli, and I am the founder of a nonprofit called Fertilidad Natural Planificada, and we serve by educating Hispanic women about fertility awareness methods and offering free resources in Spanish. The very first time I heard about fertility awareness and biomarkers was a year after I graduated from med school. In school, we learned, of course, about the anatomy and the different conditions of the female reproductive system, but we never discussed how signs such as cervical mucus or temperature are key indicators of fertility, and that it is possible to safely and effectively plan pregnancies without using hormonal contraception, which at the time I thought was the best way to prevent pregnancies and treat pretty much any condition. Now, natural methods were only mentioned as an old-fashioned way of planning pregnancies that doesn't work, and all methods were kind of just grouped together and referred simply as the calendar or the rhythm method, with a very low effectiveness rate in preventing pregnancy. As you can imagine, I was amazed to learn that fertility awareness methods, such as the Creighton model or the Marquette method, are actually as effective or more than the birth control pill and has none of the dangerous side effects. Now, besides me, I realized that a lot of women don't know about this, and that there is a special need in the Hispanic community for this kind of knowledge. So I decided to dedicate my career to putting this information out there and let women know that there are ethical, safe, and effective ways to plan their pregnancies and restore their gynecologic health. Although there's still so many physicians who are not aware of this information, there's also an increasing amount of doctors and other medical professionals who are getting trained in fertility awareness methods and integrating that science into their practices to kind of move away from hormonal contraception and instead be able to offer a truly better way to actually treat women suffering from irregular periods, heavy bleeding, PMS, PCOS, and all other conditions. So today, I'd like to give you some ideas on how to find one of those providers here in the United States. And don't worry, all of these links will be listed below and included in your free resources handout. All right, let's start with mycatholicdoctor.com. When you access their main page, you can scroll all the way down to find the different services they offer, including family planning and women's health. If you click on Women's Health, they will take you to a page packed with information about different medical conditions and the treatments they offer. And you can head to either the Napro technology section to find a Napro doctor, or go back to the restorative reproductive medicine page, in which you'll be able to look for and select the state you're located in and find a provider. Please note that not every provider listed here is physically practicing in whatever state they appear, but that they are licensed to practice there, at least via telehealth. Next, we got the Billings Ovulation Method Association website, and when you go over to the Learn the Method tab, there you'll find a list of physicians around the country who have learned the science and methodology of the Billings method, and they're able to use a Billings chart to assist with diagnosing and treating fertility problems. Next, we move on to FertilityCare.com. Here you can go to the Napro technology section and click on Find a Medical Consultant. Here you'll find a list of physicians trained in natural procreative technology, also called Napro doctors or fertility care medical consultants. And this list is organized by state, as you can see here. This is a PDF list that you can download, and they provide the date of when it was last updated. But if you have any questions, please contact them and ask if there are any new additions near you. Moving on to the FEMM method. When we visit FEMMhealth.org, you'll be able to find medical providers who are trained to work with FEMM charts. Here you can filter for telehealth providers only, or simply search any provider by name or state. Next, we got One More Soul. This is a Catholic lay apostolate dedicated to fostering God's plan for love, chastity, marriage, and children. And on their website, you can find medical resources and select NFP only directory. And this will take you to a list of providers who are trained in at least one or more fertility awareness methods. You can enter your zip code, search by specialty, or go to physicians/medical professionals to find a provider by country and method. Moving on to the Fertility Science Institute. They have been building this great directory to help you find a trusted medical provider or educator in your community. And you can search by state or country. Once you click here, you can filter down to any method you're interested in, or even the specific credentials of the provider you'd like to find. Next, we're going to visit the American Association of Pro-Life Obstetricians and Gynecologists. On their website, you'll be able to find a board-certified OB/GYN doctor who is part of the pro-life movement here in the United States. You just need to click on Find a Physician, go to Find a Pro-Life OB/GYN, and select your state, and there you go. And last, but definitely not least, we're going to take a look into Natural Womanhood, who has prepared a list of physicians, physician assistants, and nurses who can also help you address women's health issues using the science behind fertility awareness methods. Then you go to the Get Help tab and find a doctor section, and you can select any of those three, and you will find more ways to find more physicians trained in FEMMs, as well as their telehealth options and a special list called Doctors for Natural Womanhood. All right, these are definitely great resources to get you started, but of course, we still have a long way to go. That's why organizations such as FACTS is dedicated to educating medical students, physicians, and future healthcare professionals about the science and effectiveness of evidence-based fertility awareness methods. So please consider supporting this and any of the organizations we mentioned today. I hope this was helpful, and I really hope you're able to find a medical professional who can manage your reproductive and overall health the way you deserve. If you'd like to contact me, please visit my website linked in the description below, and I wish you the best of luck in this journey. Thank you so much for watching.